I would like to thank Gail for all the help that she's given me. She's very intuitive and she was able to really see what my soul wanted to do and to help me through some trauma that I had buried that dated back to my childhood.
Before I joined the line, I was in a controlling, emotionally abusive relationship. I was being pressured into moving to Greece and was actually considering it.
Before I joined this course, I was already developing my insight, becoming more aware, but still I was missing something.
So before working with Gail, I was in a very difficult place emotionally and mentally. I was disconnected completely from my true self and overwhelmed by my emotions on a daily basis. I was facing a very difficult, challenging external situation which I couldn't see a way out of.
I had a 30-minute session with Gail. It made me see that things were never going to get better unless there was change. That 30-minute session gave me the tiniest bit of courage, and I packed up my kids and I left my husband. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do, and that's when a line came along.
I wanted also to learn how to rule my life in a good way, make right decisions, but I felt sometimes depressed. So that's why I decided to join a line, as I felt that some problems from the past are not solved.
The social conditioning aspect of the course was a massive eye-opener. There was also the masculine and feminine role models that I thought were normal, or realised that I actually suppressed my feelings a lot. You know, always thought that showing vulnerability was a weakness or asking for help was a weakness.
Gail is always there when you need her. She taught me how important it is to set up some resources aside to keep growing, to keep learning, to keep evolving.
I found out that I actually need much more fun in my life. The other reason why I joined this course was I would like to do something what really matters. I discovered that there must be something with people, helping people, sharing my positive energy.
So through the sessions with Gail, the most important thing for me was to be finally understood and heard. This was probably the first time that I truly felt that in my life, considering the situation that I was facing was life-saving.
So quite early on I did the inner child meditation. This brought up a lot of memories I'd actually buried really deep and pretty much forgotten about, and they were about inappropriate situations with young men when I was really young. I think bringing that up made me realise this was a massive hurt for my inner child. You know, it's probably where a lot of my issues have come from, but digging it up and addressing it or facing it made me connect with my inner child in a different way.
Gail was able to help me to see things more clearly. So I began to be able to build my awareness of my inner strength so that I could face past issues that were holding me back, and also acquired skills that helped me to deal with my intense emotions.
I've learnt to recognise the triggers that make me feel unworthy, to channel those feelings into journaling, which helps me to address it and move on from it.
It's been an eye-opener, so I wanted to say thank you, Gail, for all that you've done for me and for being there for me. You've been really, really essential and precious, so thank you very, very, very much.
Piecing together all the different sections of a line can really help to peel away those layers. So, you know, the areas of a line like the inner child work, the social conditioning, the dream work, even the lover's list. It really gave me a deeper understanding of why I behave the way I do. And I think once you recognise all of that, you can really start to find out the truth about what you really want and how you need to go about it.
And through the sessions, my confidence increased dramatically, and I began to listen to what I really desired and what I could really acquire into my life. So I began to realise that I wasn't a victim and that I had control over how my life panned out. So I couldn't recommend working with Gail enough. She helped me through one of the most challenging times of my life and continues to check in with me on how things are going. Completely opened up my world and have led me down a path of continued profound healing.